There are 5 common mistakes poultry farmers make that cost them a lot of money. I'll be sharing with you how to avoid these mistakes so you can make more money from your farm this year as a poultry farmer. Mistake number 1 is overstocking. I'm expecting money next week, so give me 3,000 birds. When my brother sends that money or my customer sends that money, I will add it and buy feed for my bird. That is one great mistake, overstocking. Buy the number of birds that you will have money to keep. Don't buy more than you have money to keep. If your money is for 500 birds, buy only 500. If you buy birds, see, birds don't understand that you don't have money to give them enough food. They will die or they'll become stunted. So as you make your budget, calculate your money, calculate the money for feeding. The birds you should buy, the number of chicks you should buy is just the quantity that you have money to take care of. Otherwise, you may end up crying premium tears. Mistake number 2, neglecting biosecurity. Biosecurity is the sum total of all the things you do to make your birds healthy. I hope you know that these birds we keep in our country, they are not local chickens. If you leave them to local conditions, they will die. So you need to learn all you have to do to ensure that these birds are raised healthily. Their resistance to disease is very, very little. If you allow them get exposed to disease, they will die. So biosecurity is the process of securing their lives. All you need to do, the hygiene process, the measures you need to take to prevent disease from entering their farm and from spreading when it gets in. You need to learn how to do this properly. Most farmers neglect this. If you neglect biosecurity, you will cry. Prevention is always cheaper than drugs. Prevention is always cheaper than cure. Mistake number 3 is not advertising. Many farmers think that if I have big chicken, customers will just come. Last Christmas season, some farmers are still selling birds till today. They have not finished selling. Immediately you bring your birds and you start raising them, start marketing, start advertising, start telling people I have birds on ground. Immediately you start your poultry farm, start looking for customers so that when your birds are ready, you are not running up and down looking for market. One big mistake is lack of sufficient marketing. Other farmers are economizing on their feed. They are buying cheap feed. Food is cost, food is cost. And they'll go and grind corn, grind maize, and mix with their food. As immediately you add anything to the food you buy, you are reducing its quality. Buying the cheapest feed in the market is not sense. You are slowing down the growth of your bird. It's a big mistake that will cost you more in the long run. Now, number 5, and every farmer needs to listen to this. If you have one poultry farm building, keep only one batch of birds inside. By the time you separate one building into 3 parts, 2 weeks old are here, 4 weeks are here, 6 weeks are here. When you separate your farm into one building into different parts, bird number 1 are taking only 1 vaccine. Bird number 2 are taking Lasota and Gumboro. Bird number 3 are taking 4 vaccines. That first set of birds you have there that have not taken the second vaccine, that vaccine, the second one are taken, will cause them to get sick. So you will realize that the younger birds are always dying and sickness will never leave your farm. As long as you have several batches of birds, you will keep battling sickness in every batch. So that is one great mistake. The right approach is all in and all out. As you bring all your birds, raise them to maturity, and then sell all of them at once. If you stick to these 5 things and you avoid these 5 mistakes, you will make more money from your farm this year, and your profits will be higher, your birds will be healthier, and you will enjoy farming more this year. I hope this has been helpful to you. Thank you for watching.